It's Master Kato with PROCLUB. Take one, bitch. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, South Side to be exact. I was shit living out there shit most of my life, and then I came out here when I was like 11. Came to Cali, came to this little gold mine out here and shit. We was wearing like, regular white tees. I don't even know what brand, Hanes and shit like that. Like, niggas ain't never seen like the quality of PROCLUB. So when I first came out here, I started seeing everybody with these shirts and shit on my school. And they all like the collar all nice and shit, not bacon neck, hanging down and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, where y'all getting these shirts from? And then that's when I found out about PROCLUB. Niggas like, these are PROCLUBs. These are, you know what I'm saying? Heavy duty, real white tees. That's when I got put on for real. This shit could go any weather. You can wear the PROCLUB on a hot ass day. You can wear the PROCLUB on a gloomy day. Motherfucker, them shits is, you know what I'm saying? They good shirts. They real good quality too. So yeah, niggas always been rocking with PROCLUB for the longest, for as long as I can remember shit.
Hit the wrong lick and niggas mad. I don't give a fuck though.
Nah, hell no. When I came out here, bro, only thing I thought about doing in LA that I seen on TV and shit was acting. I seen motherfuckers acting, and my mama like, you can get a bag off that shit. I'm like, shit, let me do some acting shit. So I tried that shit for a little bit. Then I had to go to like some acting class, and I ain't like that shit. They really teach you how to act and shit. That shit was kind of weird at the time. I wasn't really fucking with it, like. So I was like, I never really did that shit. But I did background work. That was the shit I liked doing, cause you ain't have to do nothing. You just had to stand in the background. You feel me? And just be an extra and shit like that. They'll let you get out of school for a couple days or whatever, 2 days, and give you money for that shit. So I'm like, what? I was doing that shit. I was an extra in Everybody Hates Chris. I was an extra in the T-Mobile commercial and some other shit. I can't remember, but I got paid good. Like at the time, it was good. It was like $120. But when you in 5th grade, 6th grade, like $120 decent. So I spent that shit on fucking. I wasn't even smoking weed. I spent that shit on like candy, some dumb shit. You feel me?
Diamonds on me, water drip, drip.
Sophomore year was when I really started rapping for real. Like I wasn't taking it serious or nothing. I was actually we was recording at my crib because I used to live right across the street from the school. So after school, a bunch of motherfuckers would come to the crib. We'd be smoking and shit, and niggas would just record bullshit ass songs. But at the time we thought it was hot. Niggas was treating that shit like it was platinum records and shit. But it's cool though. That's where it started for real. And then it really kind of took off a little bit when I got to senior year. That's when I performed at the pep rally for my high school. So I performed in front of like 2,000 motherfucking kids in the school, which was damn near my biggest show till Shoreline Mafia for real. So that shit was really what like kind of kicked it off for me and made me was like, okay, this rapping shit kind of cool. You get bitches like after the show, motherfucking bitches, you know what I'm saying, want to talk to you more. And then some nigga gave me his gold chain. He had a little gold rope chain, and the nigga gave me that motherfucker and was like, yo, go crazy, like right before the show. And that's when I really started realizing like the power of music and like the fans and all that shit that come with it. I kind of started seeing it a little bit. After that, I was kind of going through a phase where like I ain't know what the fuck to do. Cause once you graduate, you got everybody around you, especially at my school, it was like, not everybody was going to college and shit, but it was a lot of motherfuckers going to colleges and then they getting scholarships and shit. My ass, like, sitting on my mama's couch and shit. So I'm like, damn, I didn't know what the fuck to do. So nigga really had to put shit together. But then that's when I kind of met Shoreline a little. I met OhGeesy shortly a little after the what's it called? I'm fried. After high school, we started kicking it for real. I was always with Shoreline and shit a lot, but I was never officially Shoreline. Like, I had times to join, but I never really officially joined. And one day, that's when it was probably like, I think about like 4 or 5 years after high school. I'm talking about OhGeesy came to me and was like, yo, shit, come on, let's do this Shoreline shit. And shit, that's where it started. After that, motherfucker, shit, we got signed like 5 months after I joined. You feel me? It was like some quick shit, bro. Like I felt like it all happened like how it was supposed to for real. I ain't have one fan, nigga, like before all this shit. You feel me? I did my first song, Codeine Bryant. Codeine Bryant went crazy. That was my first time seeing like motherfuckers following my Instagram. Like, I actually had followed this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? This shit crazy, you know? Like, and that's why I was like, okay, this shit, you know, I guess it's getting a little serious. I ain't think we was gonna sign no deal. I ain't think we was even gonna get to that point, but the music was able to reach how it reached, so it was cool.
I still talk to Rob. I still talk to Phoenix. That nigga just called me the other day. I was supposed to go to the studio with him. It was too late. But that nigga, yeah, I still talk to Rob, Phoenix, OhGeesy. I ain't got no problem. You feel me? It's all we all just growing up now. You know, we not like how we used to be when we was gang deep every single day with each other. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, just vibing, smoking weed, getting high. Niggas got real families now. You know what I mean? Like everybody, like even, you know what I'm saying? Like every single one of us, even our managers, like everybody got families. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got to take care of what's really good. You feel me? We got time to link up when we do, but you know, niggas got their own agenda. Niggas got their own shit we got to do. So we just worry about that shit. I'm worried about me. Shit, that's all that. Thankful for all the shit that happened though. Shit, I ain't never gonna say fuck Shoreline Mafia, nigga, ever. You feel me? That's what put me in this shit. So I'm gonna keep it rocking. Yeah, to jump out on some fans, punch on some fans before me and Rob. we done been through all type of shit on the road. Fans trying to give niggas fake drugs and shit. Other niggas about to beat them up because they trying to give niggas fake drugs and shit. Like, you gotta be smooth out here. Really though, like, I ain't gonna lie, we had some good times. Like, motherfuckers would really come through and just give you free shit. That was like some of the best shit though on the road. Like, bro, every city we got somebody pulling up. So unless this is like a city that ain't where the show ain't that big. Like, I can't even think of a city, but some small Nebraska or some shit like that. Even Nebraska was turned, so I take that back. But some shit like that ain't turned. You feel me? Like, we wouldn't have nothing to do. But most of the cities, bro, what? Fans pulling up, they giving us ounces of weed. They offering niggas guns. Like, they offering all type of shit. And we like, nah, we can't fuck with the guns and shit. The weed, yeah, we'll fuck with all that. But yeah, niggas were trying to give us all type of shit. You feel me? It was cool. Like, you know, every state, I think, shit, everybody that at least got something. Like Ryan got hooked up with a bunch of weed and drank in one city. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, damn, Ryan, this nigga. And it's crazy. This one fan nigga gave Ryan an eight of some red, and then he gave him like an ounce of some weed, and he wasn't fucking with nobody else. He made beats himself, so he was a real producer nigga. He's like, nigga, I fuck with you, bro. He didn't care about nobody else in the group. He didn't give a fuck about Jeezy, me, nobody. He came right to Ryan. Like, nigga, you that nigga, boy. Poured that nigga up an 8 of red, which is, for people who don't know, 8 of red right now, that's like, you know what, 1,500, down there, a little bit more than that, maybe like close to 2,000, you feel me? So, yeah, just for a nigga just to give you that shit off the rip, that's like, you that nigga, bro. It's real shit. Shout out around my nigga, man.
Probably really do, cause I ain't about to spend no cash for it. Bitches got me fucked up.
Not really. Like my mama would tell me, like, oh, you could have did this, you could have did. Like, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Like, I'm standing on what I did. You feel me? I'm standing on all the shit and how I, you know, went through that shit. You feel me? Like, I don't regret nothing. Even nigga, what? I blew my whole bag from Atlantic, nigga. I don't regret nothing, nigga. I blew the whole binag, nigga. You feel me? I don't regret shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not fucked up, so it's like, I can't regret nothing. You feel me? That shit was all it was a learning experience, and a nigga got to move up from what I was at. You feel me? I was doing bullshit before. I was, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for this shit, I don't know where the fuck I would be. I definitely wouldn't be here talking to you niggas right now. I'd be trying to rob you niggas. No. But real shit though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas would be trying to do some other shit. So yeah, I'm thankful for this shit though at the end of the day. Appreciate PROCLUB for having a nigga. You feel me? Master Kato, Big 4K, big shit on the way. New project on the way. Keep on the lookout. Whole lot of other shit on the way. Videos, all type of shit. The flood is coming soon. Niggas been waiting. The flood is here. Peace. On your block, I got my hood on. Looking for a lick, oh shit, I think